Hello, it's Chris.
Hello. I don't know why I just sounded like a gay-coded Disney villain, but I guess that's how we're starting the episode. Hello and welcome to Chris vs. the People, or if this is not your first time tuning in, welcome back to Chris vs. the People. Now, last week I didn't put up an episode. My schedule is just too hectic. I tried to film like an open phone line one, and it did not pan out. It turns out when you record a podcast at 1 a.m, nobody's fucking awake or down to call because they are, like me, either in bed or stoned or a combo of the both. But I'm excited for today's episode because we have somebody who has a wild story about the time they resuscitated their ex's best friend, not once, but twice. We have someone who slept with their best friend's mom for 8 months, and that story gets a little more complicated, but I'm not going to spoil it now. And then we're ending the episode talking to someone who had a murderer stay the night at their house last year, and then 2 people the next day. Yeah. So stick around, and then on the after show, we are talking to somebody who saw a dead body get removed from their neighbor's house while they got home from a date. God damn, if that isn't a tagline for my love life, I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, wait, I can't make that joke. I'm fully in a relationship, so sorry to you single bitches. Oh God, I'm just so unwell. Now, before we get to the episode, I just want to remind you, if you haven't, to subscribe to Chris vs. the People wherever you get your podcasts. We have video episodes up on youtube.com/@Chris vs. the People. You can just look up Chris vs. the People on YouTube. I love our video episodes. They are so just mwah, 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 mwah. You know, I really do love them. And then, like I said, we are going to be doing an after show as always, which you can find on patreon.com/Chris Clemens. I've done one for every episode we have. So if you finish listening to an episode and you're like, oh, they want more. Oh, honey, Patreon has you covered. Patreon, I can talk about the after shows forever, but that's not what we're here to do. What we're here to do is be some nosy bitches, I guess. I don't know. We're going to get to our first call. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome to Chris vs. the People. Now, you have a wild story about you resuscitating your ex's best friend twice, and then you found out something shocking about said ex.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I love the energy into which you're coming into maybe a crazily morbid story. So how long ago was this?
So this was like 2021, 2022, somewhere in there.
Okay, so modern history. So how did you know how to resuscitate someone twice? I don't even think I'd know how to do it once. Were they like choking?
No. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. But in probably like 8th grade, I went to a podunk high school in the middle of nowhere, and they had these 2 old people come in who are apparently CPR certified, kooky old couple, and taught me and my classmates how to do CPR. They're like, oh, you're going to receive your CPR certificates in the mail.
In 8th grade?
In 8th grade. Which, like, cool.
I think I'd rather die than have an 8th grader resuscitate me.
I mean,
I would be like, no, little kid, get the fuck away from me and get your mommy or daddy.
I mean, apparently something stuck because years later I was singing Staying Alive trying to save this guy.
Oh my God. So true. I forgot that. Yes, this all leads into one another. So how did you find yourself resuscitating this guy?
Okay, so a little bit of backstory here. My ex, he had a exotic vehicle, right? And we lived in the middle of nowhere. So
like a PT Cruiser?
No, not like a PT Cruiser, like a Lamborghini.
Oh, okay, like an actual exotic car. I thought you were talking about like the Kia Soul. I was like, that's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah. So anytime that he needed to get his car serviced, we had to drive like a full-on road trip to take it to a shop that could work on it, right?
Oh my God, because you're in the middle of nowhere. So true. Never thought about that.
Exactly. So the one time that we had to do that, his friend was younger, probably more around my age, and he was looking to get into exotic cars as well. So we offered, or I guess he offered, like, hey, dude, come along with us. You can see basically what the process is. So we made
pump the brakes of the exotic car. How old are y'all in this moment, like, of the story?
This is where it gets sketchy because I was probably 18, 19, somewhere in there, right? Maybe 20.
Do y'all got it like that? Like, are y'all rich?
No, not at all, dude.
Well, babe, where the fuck did a Lamborghini come from, and how does an 18-year-old have one?
Okay, he wasn't 18 though, Chris. This is where it gets sketchy. He was, when I met him, 32 years old.
Oh, and that's how the man has a Lamborghini. He has a salary because he is 32.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And as someone who's turning 32 this November in a couple of months, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I am saying a 32-year-old meeting how old were you when you met?
18, 19, 20, somewhere in there.
Oof, that's heavy.
Big
Okay,
oof.
got it. So that's how he has a Lamborghini. You're like, yeah, his friend wanted to get into exotic cars. And I'm like, wait, aren't y'all just fucking adults now? Like, how are you doing this?
No.
Got it. Okay, because he is a longtime adult. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How did you guys meet, dare I ask?
Let's see. I had just moved away and started school. So I was in town by myself, meeting people, and I was in the car scene, obviously. And I met him through probably that friend. And I just thought he was cool. Also, cool car.
I mean, no, a Lamborghini is really, I was going to say never hurt someone, but it probably definitely has. So his buddy is wanting to get into exotic cars.
So we start the road trip. We go along. Everything's cool. Instead of getting 2 hotel rooms, this sounds sketchy as well. I promise nothing weird was happening. But because we were all friends and me and the other guy were dating, we just got a room with 2 beds, right?
I think that sounds normal. I'm about to do that with my mom on like a little family trip. If that's weird, then I've got to book a new hotel room.
I'm glad you say that because sometimes I'll tell this story and people look at me weird. But yeah.
I mean, if you're sharing a bed, that's where I think it can get dicey. But if there's 2 separate beds in the same room, bitch, that's called economical. Spell it.
Yeah, no. We are not Three Stooges here. 2 separate beds.
Yeah. Okay. I totally respect that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we get in, it's late at night, we all go to sleep, it's cool. I remember we wake up the next morning and we only have like an hour and a half before the car has to be at the shop. So he takes a shower, my boyfriend, and then hops out. I go in to take a shower and I'm like midway through my shower when I hear, dude, you okay? Dude, and then all of a sudden I hear the bathroom door open. I'm like mid shampoo, butt ass naked, right? And my boyfriend's like, I need help. So I'm like, shit, what is happening? I turn off the water, wrap myself in a towel, and I come out into the room, and our friend is literally having a seizure. And I'm like, oh, shit. So he's freaking out. I just go into, survival mode and start, I can't remember if he was on the bed or I think my friend, brought him onto the floor, and he's, turning purple. So I'm like,
oh my God.
You need to call 911 right now. So I'm in my bath towel, literally trying to hold it up with one elbow and doing CPR to the beat of Staying Alive, as fast as I can, basically.
Oh my God. Well, honestly, thank God y'all got one room.
Yeah, no kidding.
All jokes aside. Okay, so you resuscitate him?
So he's turning purple. He's not breathing. He's not seizing anymore. I bring him back. He's conscious for a second. My boyfriend's on the phone speaking to the paramedics, telling him our location, X, Y, Z. And then my friend just his eyes roll back and then he starts turning purple again. So I start doing it again, get him back. And the second time I get him back, the paramedics bust in the room and take over.
Oh, thank God. Is he still alive? Maybe that's a crazy question.
He is.
Oh.
He is actually still alive, and thank God it was a 1 in 100% chance that he would come back without brain damage, and he did. He's fully alive, no issues.
Oh my God. I mean, I obviously understand that your ex is your ex. Are you still friends with this guy?
I'm not. Honestly, I feel like they were probably closer than me and him were, and then I moved away, and it was a weird situation.
Got it. Well, what did you find out because of this about your ex that was so shocking?
Okay, so not only did he take credit for saving his life, I found out through a background check that he was a PDF file.
Oh. Oh my God, girl, you gotta slow down. I'm still getting over the fact that a man took credit for saving a dude's life. Huh? He's James Charles's colleague?
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be shocked if he's a 32-year-old with a Lamborghini scooping up college girls, but like, I kind of thought he had better sense of that. Oh my God, how did you find this out? Oh, background check.
Background check. Everyone, listen to me. Please do a background check on whoever you're seeing.
No, always do a background check.
Mm-hmm.
It's so quick and honestly is not as expensive as you think.
No, and it's worth it if you can avoid finding this out about your ex.
Yeah, honestly, what made you do a background check?
So I don't know, just like learning more about him. He was always very like kind of shady about his past, just a lot of red flags. And then when we broke up, it was very ugly. Like we were living together. He would blow up my phone, sometimes telling me, "You're the best thing that ever happened to me." And then 2 minutes later would be like, "You fucking bitch, I hope you die," basically.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What did you find on the background check? Like, had he been like arrested for this?
He was arrested. He served time. Allegedly, he was on the internet downloading, porn.
No.
And had something he wasn't supposed to, allegedly.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Oh.
Yeah.
I just will never understand that. I won't. That to me is like inexcusably horrific.
Yeah. I don't really care what the alleged reason was.
I don't fucking care either. It's just gross.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ew. So is he in jail still? What do we know what he's up to? Is he dead? Why can't,
He's not in jail. Actually,
none of them are. Jesus, they're fucking running this country and running YouTube. Ugh.
all of this happened before I met him. So he had already done his time, served XYZ. Like during our relationship, he would have been having to go to his parole officer to like recheck in.
So he wasn't telling you that he was like going to his parole officer?
I mean, would you tell?
No, but I also wouldn't be in that fuck ass situation because I'm not a fucking weirdo.
Exactly, which was crazy considering because he had, I don't even want to like give him this credit, because he had such a nice car in our small town, he was like kind of a local celebrity, So the fact that no one knew or no one told me was crazy.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, I never even thought about that. Like the town had to know that.
They called him Lamborghini guy.
Ugh. Oh my God. Gross. I'm glad that you escaped him and you are living your life away from this because you don't need to get caught up in that shit.
No, I'm good.
And honestly, you sound like you deserve the world.
Stop.
I'm serious.
Stop.
You just saved a man's life, not once, not twice. You escaped a PDF file who should be in a zipped folder. And I mean, listen, you also agree that a hotel room with 2 separate beds is not weird. I think you deserve it all, babe.
It's economical.
It's economical. And can I get an amen from the audience I don't have? Thank you.
The best part about this, Chris, was so I broke up with him. I moved away and, haven't seen him since. But I was on my phone one day after I moved away and someone had sent me a video and said, "No way." Guess what the video was?
Oh my God, like the SWAT team busting down his door?
No, I wish, but his pride and joy, his car was on fire in the street, totally burned down.
Ah! Okay, on the low, was it you?
It was not. I wasn't even in the state.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you say. Kenzie, if that's even your real name. Oh my God, I'm kind of obsessed with this. Like, this feels like when people ask, like, what's some hometown gossip that everyone knows about? Like, this feels like that. And I feel kind of honored that you shared it. But also, I'm very sorry that you had to go through that. That is traumatic on just so many different levels.
I mean, honestly, it feels like I was just speedrunning experience points because as much as the situation sucked, I know better now and I'm in a happy relationship and life's good. So it's fine.
Oh my God. Fuck yes. May that energy find us all. May it tackle us in the middle of the street. Maybe on the side of the street. We don't need to get hit by a car. But anyways, thanks so much for sharing and being on today's episode.
Of course. Thanks for having me, Chris. I hope your ankle's doing well.
Oh my God. My ankle is skin officially. So that's really exciting to have skin back on my ankle. Nature isn't healing, but at least my ankle is.
Amen.
Amen. And with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Bye. Y'all, I don't know what I would do. Okay? This isn't the first time I've heard people do background checks and find shit out about their significant other. If I had found out that my significant other was a PDF file, and not to like think about it too deeply, but like assuming that it's like a what I would think is a typical relationship, if you've been intimate with them and then you find that out, I actually don't know what I would do. Like, obviously I would like freak the fuck out, but like, how would I actually go about this? Like, would I want to try and put the heat on them and like drop little Easter eggs of like coincidental that I'm saying that? You know, or would I like literally just call the police? Although I guess if he served time, regardless, this podcast really just, this show really just never surprises me. It really doesn't. And just like that, I'm reading the description of our next caller, and my God, so let's get to our next caller. Hi, Kylie. Welcome to Chris vs. the People. So I am nervous for this one because, to be perfectly honest, I still don't understand the mathematics of it. But you slept with your best friend's mom for 8 months, then got cheated on with your brother who is 25 years older than you. Just to confirm, you and your brother did not sleep together, correct? It's not one of those stories?
Absolutely not. You said sleep, right? Not speak.
Sleep, yes. I don't give a shit if you guys are talking or not. I just need to know that we're not in the state of like West Virginia. Okay. So.
No, we're not. Upstate New York.
Love it. Oh my God, I was just there, period. I did not know that this was going on up there.
You know it is in the Catskills.
So, I mean, how did sleeping with your best friend's mom come about? Like, how long were you and your best friends?
Okay, so I'm 34 now, and we've been best friends since I was 11. So I literally knew her mom since I was 11. Like fun. I know.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about the fact that when you're 11, she's like making you lemonade.
Yes.
And then like when you're in your 20s, you're taking her lemonade. Okay. So.
Okay. So we were in high school, and I remember, having a house party over at her house because she was just one of those like unhinged parents that didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's like Amy Poehler in Mean Girls is like the sense I'm getting.
Literally that. Thank you. And that's exactly what she looks like too, by the way. That's exactly what she looks like.
Okay. God damn, that's crazy.
So, and I had not even thought about this because, this is 12 years ago when I was in high school. And I remember her hooking up with one of the guys in our grade at the time, like one of our junior or senior guy friends. So, she's always been a little slutty.
Wait. We are brushing right over the pedophilia. Way too quick, in my opinion. What? Did your best friend know she was doing this?
Yeah.
What?
She's unhinged, dude. Like,
no, I get that, but like, not only is your mom sleeping with a classmate, but bro, she's breaking like a crazy fucking law.
I know. And it's 12 years ago, but no kid our age, 17, 18 years old, is going to be like, oh, this hot mom wanted to fuck me, so I did. Like, he was just like, hell yeah.
No, but I'm not blaming the kid. I'm blaming the mom because that's the adult's position to be like, nope, this is inappropriate and illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Sorry, as far as I'm aware, I've never known someone who slept with their friend's parent or like their classmate's parent. So like, this is just like, I feel like I'm like in sex ed in 6th grade again. Like I'm kicking my knees under the table because I'm like, what is happening here?
Yep. That's the cold hard truth. So anyway, fast forward, this is probably 3 years ago. She calls me up. I have been living in Seattle, Washington for like almost 10 years at this point. Randomly calls me and is like, she's like, I really want somebody to come live on my farm with me. She's like, I'll only charge you $250 rent. At the time, I was like 30 years old and I was paying almost $4,000 a month in rent. So like moving to the country, I was like, you know what? That sounds so nice. And so I just did. I like picked all my stuff up, left, came out here.
Wait. You're telling me this mom of your best friend 2 years ago calls you and says, and like pitches for you to live with her and then says you have to pay $250 to do it? And what, are you working on this farm?
Yeah, like $250 a month in rent. Plus, I was like taking care of her horses and her animals and stuff like that.
Were you getting paid for that?
No, but I was only paying $250 a month in rent. I mean, that was nothing compared to what I was paying.
No, I get that. But okay, anyways, we are getting so sidetracked here. Okay, so you moved to the little house on the prairie.
I did.
With your best friend's mom.
Yes.
And you're best friends with your best friend at this time.
I am, yeah. So I'm best friends still with my best friend at this time. Never stopped being best friends, but she's been living in North Carolina for like 10 or 15 years. So she's nowhere around the New York area.
Does best friend know you did this?
Yes, but after the fact. I didn't have the balls to tell her while it was going on.
Oh my God, honey. That is so understandable. Oh my God, I would not know how to draft up that text of like, hey, so you're going to laugh about this, but I'm about to fuck your mom. Like, there's just no way to do that. That's like an after the fact, throw the mom under the road or the bus or throw her somewhere, but
the road,
not into bed again. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. So you moved to the farm.
Moved to the farm. Like within a month of me being there, she came on to me. So like one night we're wine drunk, just whatever, having a great time. And we just end up going to bed. And she was just like, take your pants off. And I did. And it like, and
I'm not meaning to laugh. I'm just like, when people tell me these stories, I'm like, literally, I'm like visualizing them in my head most of the time. And just like the visual I'm having keeps getting crazier and crazier. Like, were you guys sharing a bed the whole time?
Yeah.
Like from the start?
Not from the start. Like, but I would say like maybe after like a week or two, like we would sleep in the same bed, but like not do anything. Like I didn't, okay, so like that thought did not even cross my mind. Like I would not even go there. Like that's why I'm saying she was the one that came on to me, because I would never graze into that territory.
Got it. So how long into sleeping in the same bed? Because when you said like you guys were wine drunk and then went to bed and then she was like, take your pants off. I'm like, did she come in your room and just say that? Or were you in the same bed?
We were actually at a hotel that particular night.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How honestly hot. But did you not think it was weird to sleep in your best friend's mom's bed with her?
No, because I just knew her so well for so long. And like me and my best friends when we have sleepovers, we'll sleep in the same bed. And I didn't really feel like it was any like different.
Okay. No, I'm not judging at all. I'm just trying to understand the whole story.
Yeah.
So she says, take off your pants. And you said, how low?
Yes, precisely.
Did you like hesitate? Were you like shitting? Like, were you like low-key excited?
Well, for a second, I was just like, excuse me? Like in my head, I was taken aback for sure. But I'm bi, so like there was that. So it's like I had been with girls before, and like I have been with older women, not that old, but it wasn't like it wasn't uncharted territory.
Okay, got it. I want you to know that this is a safe space. Like I'm laughing as like your fellow friend that you're telling this story to, because I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe that. Like this feels like something I would read on Reddit or something. Like not hear from a person. Like I feel so. It sounds so dumb, but like I feel honored that you're sharing this. I'm like, this is gaggy.
I feel honored to be sharing this with you.
Oh my God. Okay. So at first you're panicked and then you're like, okay, let's do this thing. This thing being your best friend's mom.
Yeah. And like I didn't have to do any of the work. So I was like, all right, go to town.
Are you a pillow princess?
I am.
Okay. Honestly, I applaud that. If you can get someone to do all the work while you lay there and maybe even catch a Z or two, that is inspiring. That really is. That's the American dream. That's what it's been reduced down to.
Isn't it? I don't do shit. So anyway, that happened. I was like gagged when I woke up in the morning, like thinking about it. I was like, holy shit, like what just transpired?
Were you like anxious about it? Like, were you like, how am I going to tell my friend? Like, or were you just like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
I couldn't believe it. Like I told like a couple of my close friends immediately the next morning.
What did they say?
They were in shock. They were in shock because just because.
Because of the room that I'm reading, 100%.
So everybody was in shock that I talked to. But anyway, as time went on, like I didn't even think about like Erica, my best friend. Like I didn't really even think about how I was going to tell her, if I was going to tell her, because I thought it was just like a one night thing. Like, okay, we were super drunk. Like it happened. It doesn't need to be a whole thing. But then it kept going on.
How long did it go on for, Dara, may I ask?
8 months. 8 months.
Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could fit my fist in my mouth. What?
Yeah, so
Wait,
it just never stopped. It kept happening.
Oh my God. My mind, I don't think has ever moved so quickly. You could have been your best friend's stepmom.
Oh, I know. We had a full conversation about that. But don't worry, I can still be her aunt, if you get where I'm going now.
No.
Because of my brother.
No. No.
Her great aunt. I don't even know what
No.
that would make me.
No. No. Your brother fucked your best friend's mom after you?
Oh, this is so bad, right? So like my brother comes to this is the 8-month mark. So my brother lives in Chicago, has lived there for 25 years, is also 25 years older than me, married with kids.
Wait, your brother is 50? 60?
Right now he's 55, I believe. 56.
Oh my God, I didn't even think. I forgot about the brother. I forgot about him being 25 years older than you. Oh my God, so that's your best friend's mom's age. Well, closer at least.
It's closer. She's 30 years older than me, and he's 25 years older than me.
Oh.
So she's 5 years older, but.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So your brother moves to town.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to move. He literally came with. He lives in a mansion in suburban Chicago, and he brought one suitcase and his dog with him.
Ooh, the dog is giving big, honey, I'm home, I'm moving in vibes.
Yeah, so like left his house with his wife and his kids, came to visit me, did not know who my best friend's mom was at all. I just told him where I was at, and he's like, okay, I'll just come and sleep on your couch for like a week or two. And I was like, great. 4 weeks goes by, he doesn't leave. I started getting a little sus, but I didn't think anything like that was happening. Because, you know, the wife, the kids, I was already hooking up with friend's mom. So, like, I was like, no. And then one night, I'm bartending late. I wasn't home that much, so I couldn't see what was going on. But I did notice that they started to, like, not look me in the eye when we were making coffee and shit in the morning. I was like, okay, weirdos. And then I came home late one night. I, like, go upstairs, sit down in my bed. I hear a couple footsteps, walk into the same bedroom downstairs, guest bedroom. And I was like, no, it's 11:45. It's way too late for them to be going in a room with a bed only together. And so then, like, something clicked. And I walked downstairs and I flung the door open and they were in bed together. While her and I were still fucking. And she didn't tell him or me. So she was fucking double dipping. I flipped out, obviously, and threw up at the same time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know, it was a night.
You've basically, you and your sibling have basically been Eiffel Towering your best friend's mom.
Yeah. She was double dipping, like hardcore.
Oh my God. Oh. When you truly think about every little part of this story, it's actually insane. Do you know that? Like,
don't remind me.
No, I'm not like,
I'm
really not judging. I'm just like, the intricacies of this is genuinely hard to fathom. Like my small little brain is like, holy shit. Holy shit. Like M. Night Shyamalan found dead in a ditch because wait, are they already dead? I do this all the time. Oh no. Anyways, oh my God. Oh my God. So you flip out on the mom and the brother? Your brother?
Yeah. My brother, who again, married with kids, like,
Are they still married?
I don't know, but it's been 2.5 years since this happened, and he still lives on the farm with her, literally has not left and hasn't gone back to his house. At one point, he didn't tell anybody where he was, and his wife had to file a missing persons report because he had thrown his cell phone out, gone like midlife crisis mode, completely off grid. Didn't tell anybody where he was. He was lying to my dad. He wouldn't respond to his wife.
Oh.
And so he tried to send him divorce papers, but nobody could find them. I'm like, I'm the only person that really knew where he was.
Did you tell them? Did you snitch?
Nobody asked me. I didn't know that this was all going on until my dad called me a few months later. He's like, you're not going to believe this. He's like, but I just called John's house and his wife answered. And she just told me that he hasn't been home in months. He's like, do you have any idea where he is? I was like, yeah. I was like, he hasn't left the farm.
Wait. So your brother is missing for months?
Mm-hmm.
And his wife just finally called your dad after months of his son missing?
She knew that he was coming here, and she has family in New York. Almost all my family's in New York. So I'm thinking that she probably thought that he was jumping around from house to house to house, and just because he's retired, he doesn't have a job or anything. And
oh my God.
And then she obviously started to contact him. He wouldn't answer because he doesn't have a cell phone anymore because he went fucking crazy.
No, he doesn't get cell service up your best friend's mom's vagina.
No, definitely not answering calls.
Oh.
So tried to send him divorce papers a couple times, ended up filing a missing persons report, and the rest is history. I mean, he still hasn't gone back to Chicago. And I'm in a small town too. I have to see them more than I would like.
Are you still on the farm?
Hell no. I literally got out of there within 24 hours. I was gone. All my stuff was out.
Okay, King Kylie. Come on, King Kylie.
No, that's Kylie Jenner's. I'm the better Kylie. I'm the older Kylie.
That's why I said King. Because I'm like, okay, the actual King Kylie. Now, how did you tell your best friend? Because that hasn't slipped my mind, unfortunately for you.
Okay. So it was on New Year's Eve. We were just we had been partying all night. Hi, Happy New Year's.
Oh my God, bitch, you are crazy.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with you. That's insane. I'm also reading the prompt again, and you already told me it was 8 months, and I already forgot that. So when you told me it, I was like, oh my God. And it's been information this whole time. I am truly learning new depths of stupidity every day. Okay, so it's New Year's fucking Eve. Oh my God, this is incredible. Take it away.
Yeah, and this is probably 2 months after everything had went down.
With your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so everything had already happened, and we were partying all night. We went back to my apartment, just me and her, and we were sitting on my front step, and I was like, this is the perfect time. We were having heart to heart about other things, and I was like, I have to slip it in now.
Oh, no, babe, you already slipped it in, okay? I don't know what it was, but
I set myself up for that one.
yeah, I don't know what. Oh my God. This is the perfect time, said no one ever. Oh, God. Okay, so how did this go after you guys have been partying all night and are shit-faced? How does this go?
Yeah, and so I was just like, I have to tell you something, and you have to promise not to get mad at me. She didn't even hesitate, Chris. She just looked at me, and she goes, you hooked up with my mom, didn't you? She knew. She didn't know prior to, there was no information ever given to her. She just saw it in my face and knew. And she goes, I don't want to hear anything about it. And then we never talked about it again. She just had this weird intuition. And so I didn't even have to explain anything because she was just like, no. She was like, I don't need to know anything. And then we just moved on.
And then we just moved on. Wow.
And then life went on.
I actually don't have anything to say. I'm gagged. Like, I'm just start to finish gagged. Oh my God.
That's all I got.
That's all I got after you've just given basically the Iliad and the Odyssey. I mean, girl, you just did enough charity work for like 3 years, I feel. You gave so much. I mean, thank you so much for sharing. Like, that was like, I feel like I just had like a 3-course meal.
I know, so do I. I'm sweating.
Oh my God. Well, thanks again. And oh my God, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too. I meant to ask you, what were you doing in Syracuse?
Oh, one of my best friends is from there. And so sometimes we just go up and stay with her parents. I don't fuck them, just for the record.
Ha. Thank you for that.
Okay. I mean, sorry. If you can't laugh about it, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
I get those jokes nonstop all the time. Like, I'm never going to live it down.
Well, you made that bed, so you better sleep in it with hopefully not her.
No, never again. I learned my lesson.
I could keep going all day. This was a fun little kiki. I'm going to be...
This is what I endure from the people close to me now. So
Listen.
Join the club.
I honestly want to be your best friend so I can join in because this is like fun.
Oh, your application is accepted.
Oh my God. Fuck yes, guys. I got accepted.
Yes.
To King Kylie Academy, which really does have a good ring to it. Kris Jenner, please don't make that happen. None of us need that.
God.
But
no, they have enough. Give me something.
No, literally. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
All right. It was great talking to you. Love you.
You are so iconic. I love you. Bye.
All right. Bye, Chris.
Ah! I'm fucking gagged. And we haven't even gotten to the last call of the episode. Oh my God, which I guess let's take it away. Hi, Carla. Welcome to Kris vs. the People. I want to give a preface to the people. Hi, it's Kris. This is a call I have waited months.
Yes, guys, I have been edging him.
No, literally, like, no, I'm not going to actually finish that analogy because, yeah. But, guys, I am genuinely so excited for this because many weeks ago, in like the first couple of episodes, honestly, I was going through the Google form and I see somebody write, a murderer stayed the night at your house last year, a close family friend, and then killed 2 other friends at their home the next day.
Yeah. Yep. It was a lot.
I mean...
So I don't really know where to start.
So was this a recent thing?
This was a few years ago.
Okay.
It still feels really fresh.
No, I think it would live with me daily.
Yeah.
So the murderer was a close family friend?
I wouldn't say close.
Well, you did. You literally typed it on the Google form.
Okay, well, okay, yeah. Well, and he clocked me. I didn't know him too well personally. Other people in my family knew him better than I did.
Okay.
He was just kind of always there growing up. It's super nice guy, super friendly, very polite.
They always are. They always are.
Yeah, but basically, a few years ago, he started getting really paranoid about things. I think he did some type of cybersecurity before.
Oh, great. Just what we need a murderer to have knowledge in.
Yeah, it was just little comments like, oh, do you see that server over there? Like they're a hologram, like they're not real. Or just like recording people in public, just like accusing people of being like walking AI, I guess.
Oh, was he ill mentally?
I believe.
Like diagnosed or no?
I think he was in and out for that.
Got it.
But again, like I didn't know him too personal enough, like me personally, to know anything like that about him. But I'd assume so. Very safe to say.
Okay.
So it was just little comments like that. And then eventually it started getting to like comments about, like fiber optic poisoning, like a mole on your arm would be like some type of poisoning from like radiation or something.
Oh, he went like full QAnon.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure he was having apartment leasing issues because of some holes he made in the walls and stuff. Like he really thought like somebody was out to get him, which honestly, I'm so sorry for that for him. Like I would not want to live like that.
No, I think that's very compassionate of you.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, anyways, flash forward, he's in a rough spot. He needs somewhere to stay. Like, obviously, my parents being like, I feel like I would consider my parents to be pretty naive people. They see the best in everyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, they did let a murderer sleep at their house.
We're still working on learning boundaries, and, it's an okay thing to do. We don't need to help everyone.
100%.
So, he ended up needing a place to stay for the night because of those apartment issues. So he comes over, I'm already in bed. I have school in the morning. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to sleep on the couch or something. Well, I don't believe that happened. I saw a little pallet he made in the laundry room floor, and he brought 2 of our brand new wheelbarrow tires we just bought and set them in there. Apparently the yellow paint on the tires reflected the fiber optics.
Wait. What did he do?
He took our brand new wheelbarrow tires that we had just gotten.
And put them where?
Like we had ordered them to replace our old wheelbarrow tires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he takes them from the table and brings them with him into the laundry room because the paint color is going to reflect enough fiber optics. Right. So now he's made himself a little pallet in the floor, yada, yada, yada.
What's a pallet?
Like, like if you make a little spot on the floor at your friend's sleepover with pillows and blankets on the ground.
Oh, I've never heard of it as a pallet, but I love it.
Well, that's what we call it. But
okay, so he made himself cozy in your laundry room and then brought in spare wheelbarrow tires to reflect fiber optics.
Right.
Okay.
So now everything's time for bed, school in the morning, work in the morning. I wake up to get ready for school and work in the morning, and I hear this yakking sound coming from my front yard. I'm like, so I jump out of bed. I pull my blinds up. He's hanging outside of my dad's car, throwing up. I'm like, okay, good morning. So I get my mom a call. I'm like, hey, why is he throwing up, all this stuff. Apparently he just got really sick. And my dad was taking him to his doctor.
Well, he should have put 3 tires in the laundry room because that 3 tires reflects the fiber optics. I think
It didn't do enough. It did not do enough, apparently.
No, I think he got fiber optic poisoning. I've heard of that.
So my dad took him to the doctor because, what else do you really do? I don't know. You're a grown man. Let's just see what the doctor can do. My dad takes him to the doctor. I'm, getting ready for school, making breakfast and stuff. I'm like, why is the microwave lights flashing? Why is the blender unplugged? Why is the toaster unplugged? Why is the washer and dryer unplugged? Where are my dog's collars to let them outside? They're actually collarless now. Then I look at the cutting boards. Why is the knife block moved?
Oh my God. So he totally rearranged your whole house and unplugged everything.
He literally unplugged every single appliance in our house.
I feel like he would really love the Amish lifestyle. There's something about that seems like he would benefit from. And I don't think I've ever
a nice reset
suggested Amishism to someone as a solution, but I don't think they're fucking around with fiber optics, which is another sentence I never thought I'd say.
Well, anyways, I told my mom, why is all this? She's like, I don't know. He was just really frantic and upset. So we just like complied so it would make him feel better. He won't be coming back. Like, we're taking him to the doctor. It's going to be it's out of our control. He's a grown man. It was just a one night. We were just being nice. Now it's somebody else's hands to take care of. Fast forward like 1 or 2 days later, and somebody calls my mom and they're like, hey, did you see what happened to so-and-so? And she's like, no, what happened? Apparently he walked down the highway after staying at another friend's house. He started walking down the highway and turned himself in to a random stranger on the side of the road and told them that he just killed 2 people. So they call in and they're like, hey, so-and-so just said that he just killed 2 people, but like, I don't know. I've got to go. I'm just a pedestrian. The cops finally pull up, take him into custody. He basically admits to, stabbing these people to death. Come to find out I don't know them personally. They're another one of his family friends. But it was one of my friend's grandparents. So that was also great. Like, it's just a full circle. Like, oh my gosh, everyone's tied together.
Oh my God. I mean, like, it's obviously terrible just as is, but grandparents, that is so...
Oh, I know.
Like, that just bummed me out so bad. And I know that that's such a horrible response to something so tragic, but fuck, that is such a bummer.
Grateful it was not me, but also, hello, why did these 2 people deserve it? I don't know if they were trying to talk him out of his paranoia and he just
he snapped or something.
Thought they were out to get him.
What does your family think about all of this? Like, your mom and dad directly, I guess.
No, I constantly, whenever they start getting naive or starting to help people that don't need help, I'm like, hey, remember what happened. Let's draw the line. It's okay. We don't need to help everyone.
Like, is there a day that you don't ever think about this?
I mean, whenever I walk in the laundry room, it's just like, hey.
Is the laundry room still yellow?
No. It was the wheelbarrow tires that were yellow, and it reflected into the room. Like, the light reflected off the yellow tires.
Yeah, I'm not on that level of free thinking or whatever is the case. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's always the stories that I'm so excited to hear are like, I mean, that's like a wild story because like that's literally a murderer stayed at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is a show I would watch, but they always end so sadly. I need to remember this in the future.
Yep. Stay clear of your fiber optic friends.
Not that being the fucking takeaway. Oh my God. Do you still live in that same house? Yeah, right?
Yes, I have grown up in this house.
I mean, like, I'm glad at least that there are days where you don't always think about it, but like...
Well, I think it's because so many things have happened to this house. Like, my house has been egged over 40 times.
Wait, in this economy? Holy shit, why? What did you do?
Me and my brother are close in age, and just playing on, like, just growing up in the same town your whole life, really just, everybody knows where you live.
So people throw, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh, beans have been poured down my window, all the cars have been floured. I've had, like, actual human shit wiped on my house, on my windows.
Okay, well, that's honestly just more tragic for the person who had to wipe human shit on a house. Like, that seems like that one might have backfired. Do you live in a senior year of high school? Like, what is this?
No, oh my God. I'm literally working so hard to move out right now.
I mean, what do y'all do for like a senior prank? Shoot the headmaster?
Well, see, it was banned at our school, so I guess the senior prank location was moved to my house for like 4 years.
What? Oh my God. I know you don't want to talk about geography, but like, God, I want to know where you live so I can avoid it. My God, what a nightmare.
I'll actually just go in and remove it. I'll use my like fiber optic skills and stuff and go into the computer and off the map.
I am gonna I'm gonna scream, I swear to God. I'm never gonna think about fiber optic cables the same. Not that they really come up often in conversation, but
We literally have fiber optic internet and cable.
oh.
I even want to know what he would find out what he would do if he found that out.
He would lose his mind in my house, let me tell you. But thank you so much for sharing this, Carla. This
Yeah.
was wild.
Love to share it.
Oh my God. I feel like I want to hear like a whole house story time because like, huh? But no, we don't have time for that, honestly. And emotionally don't have time for that. Your town frightens me. I don't know where it is, and I think that's for the best.
I'm going to get back on my Google Doc, fill it out a few more times.
Okay. Please do, honestly. I'm dead. Well, thank you so much for finally sharing. This was quite the edge, so.
Thank you so much for keeping up with it. Like, I know I was on and off the fence about it, so.
Oh, girl, I never want people to feel pressured into sharing shit. Like, this is just supposed to be a good time for everyone, so.
Just a fun little lore drop.
Yeah, I feel genuinely lucky that people feel comfortable enough to share some of the shit that we've heard tonight. My God. Oh, well, thank you so much for being a part of today's episode, and I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
Bye. Y'all, what in the motherfuck just happened? Did we see that? Or hear that? Or feel that? I mean, what? Oh my God. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Chris vs. the People. I genuinely feel so honored and lucky. I know I keep saying that, but this just really is such a fun thing that I get to do. So thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to Chris vs. the People if you haven't. There's video episodes up. Our YouTube channel is almost at 20K subscribers. So get on that. Tell some friends. Get them into this. Like, really gag about it. Gag. Do it now. Anyways, I'm going to go see you on the after show on patreon.com/Chris Clemens. Thanks for rocking with it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.